Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chasing Psychological Safety, where we talk about what it is that we need to be doing so that we face what we've been having and what's coming forward from the point of view of these last few decades. Today, we're going to be talking about a topic that's slightly bigger than our normal ones and slightly more theoretical and esoterical, but we still wanted you to have a couple of hands-on ideas on how to approach it. And that topic is that there is sadly a clear divide between the people side of things, or the HR side of things, and the IT or technology side of things in most enterprises that have some type of technology component. And what we've been seeing over the last few years is that the DevOps community, the Agile community, they have amassed a ridiculously big volume of knowledge when it comes to what it takes to make people work well together. And we see that there's very little in the way of HR going towards them and asking them what it is that they found.
And what we wanted to do today was help you to bridge that gap. So, we wanted to make an appeal, I guess, to that community, to the DevOps community, to the IT community in any kind of organization, not just great tech organizations that are already, leading the way with regards to hybrid working. But we wanted to make an appeal to those teams today to reach out to the people teams in your organizations, to the HR teams, to the learning and development teams, to the coaches, to the facilitators. They have a set of skills, a special set of skills that can help. You as a community have a set of knowledge of what you need and the patterns that help us to get there, that when you put those two things together could be really valuable. So rather than trying to do it all on your own because you've already got a really good idea, why not reach out to the people teams in your organizations, form that team together. Don't try and swim on your own. Seek the help of others that can support you and start to really power your teams forward from a people over process point of view. So tell them what you need. Talk to them about things like psychological safety and leverage their skills to help you achieve what you need to. Because when you put the two together, it could be a really powerful combination.
Exactly. So what we're saying is, forget if you're on one side of the equation or the other. Just kind of try and meet in the middle, because as Fiona was saying, if you're IT, you have so much in the way of valuable knowledge, and you have this tool in the people organization that you should be able to use. You should go to these people and say, well, you have the money, you have the time, you have the knowledge of how to do these things. These are the things we've learned we need. And then they should ideally help. And then on the other hand, if you're an HR professional, or you're in learning and development, or you're in organizational health or people happiness, whatever kind of department you're in that has to do with human work, don't presume that's where all of the knowledge about people is, and just kind of realize that there is a lot to be learned from this other side of things. So go read Jin Kim's books. They're a very good starting point to understanding that the DevOps community has a good idea as to what's happening at the people level. Go sit down with product owners and ask, how does this even really work? How do you guys do this process? What is it that you make? How does it go through the stages? Even if you don't understand the technology, even if you don't understand what's happening in there, it doesn't matter. You'll start seeing human patterns, and you'll start seeing dynamics that you'll recognize, and then you'll much more easily be able to kind of intervene at those levels and have the correct type of coaching and focus on the right things, and help them take this knowledge that they've amassed about what works and execute it through your knowledge and your many resources. So I think every bit of this occasion can help. And if you're in neither of those jobs, you're obviously, if you're a CEO or leadership, you're in both of those jobs. And most likely we all are in the people job more than anything else. But if we're going to use the tools we have, then the HR parts of an organization are very much better, or not very much better, it's not in English, but they're better equipped than the rest of us to help with these topics. So let's kind of extend a hand and build bridges and be a real team, because these are big topics. This is not a time that we can waste in terms of people topics. And this is not something we can go at alone. So yeah, let's make a team. Let's make one that's psychologically safe across all departments and fix this. Thanks a lot for listening to us this week, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thanks.
Oh,
See
yes.
you.
Before we say bye, actually, we forgot about that. We always do that. We talk to you about theoretical things, and then we forget to tell you about the practical ones, which are, there's a fun announcement coming up on all our channels next week as well, but you should know first, which is, if your organization is hybrid or has agreed to remote only, which is rare but has happened. So if you have had those signals and you're sure you're going to be either completely hybrid or remote only, then reach out, because we've put together a really helpful pack that's going to restart everyone in this new world of remote. And we've learned some very valuable lessons over the past few months. So leave us a message or send us an email at contact@peoplenotech, and then we'll take it from there. Thanks a lot and have a lovely week.
Thanks, everybody. See you. Bye.